a question? Helen?
Oh, this ain't a question. I just really like how that made out scenes. Really cool.
Okay.
Questions?
All right, questions. Jasmine.
Joe. See how all of you are acting.
Yeah.
Who's gonna how's the camera and the director?
We're not all in the same scene together.
Exactly.
So it's like some scenes are shot and like other people aren't there, and even Jasmine's not gonna be here over the holiday, so we have to like film before she goes on holiday. So all of the scenes that she's in are gonna be done before she goes.
Yeah, we have to get that done by like Tuesday.
Quite a lot of the scenes are like with 2 people or 1 people, and we're not putting a lot of us together. I mean, I'll tell you, there is one scene where I think 3 of us signed one, and Jasmine will be there, so we're gonna get help, and we're thinking of doing shots where there's 2 in, like shot of us, so we know, that way it's a flow. It looks like we're all there. Any other questions? Jasmine?
You know how you said you're going to be filming in a prison, like in a cell? How are you going to get a cell?
Well, after quite a while, we managed to talk to some people I knew in the police department, and we might actually get an actual cell with the bars, so we can give a little passive look. And like, we also took permission, so it's quite tricky. I mean, we're not sure we're going to get feedback, but with everything, our main plan was to get a big house, shoot in an actual prison jail. Just that corridor, but we got backup just in case we don't get it. So. Yes.
Do you have a shooting schedule?
Yeah, we're actually working on that now. We're just tweaking a little bit.
So you don't have it right now, but you are working on it.
We're working on it.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
And I heard you say that you're going to shoot. You're going to have stuff shot by Tuesday. So what? You're shooting on Monday?
No, we're going to shoot on Tuesday.
You're shooting actually on Tuesday.
Yeah.
When you'll present to us your shooting schedule.
Yeah.
Yes, Jasmine's shaking her head. Okay. Again, you have a lot of characters in your film.
Yeah.
And that makes me nervous because you don't necessarily need a lot of characters for a 2-minute opening to a film. Why have you chosen? Is it really that necessary to have these other people around doing things? You already have 4 people in your group. Do you really need to have these others?
I thought it would be good so that we can see more of, because what we're trying to show is Franco, his character, who he is, and what's he like with people. Is he a people's person? Because most of as we're planning for the 90-minute movie, it's mostly just him and 2 cops, and we're going to see what's he like and why is he talking to them, does he tell the truth or not. And with these other characters and teammates, they're going to have very, very, very short scenes, and we can just kind of see his relationship between them because lots of conversation going on. I thought this might be to get an idea of what kind of.
Okay, so could you go back to the slide that has your storyboard on it? I don't want to belabor this too much because I know we've got a lot to do, but what's happening in that opening? Because that does not look like that many pictures.
No, there's another sheet. There's 2 more sheets.
Okay, so that's just sort of a sampling. Okay, and so what's it about in just the 2 minutes, essentially? Just very quickly, can you kind of?
Okay, we come straight away into a heist, and like there's something's gone wrong.
Okay, where's the heist?
It's in a house.
Okay.
Nighttime, and main character's looking for a precious stone in the house. They can't find it. One of the members, something's wrong. He's been injured. One of the people is saying, let's back out, let's leave it. Franco, the main character, saying, no, I'm not going to leave. We see the police coming in. They're going to break down. They try and escape. We don't know what happens to them. We cut straight away to the jail. We see Franco, the main character, in jail. And at the same time, as we see him going up the stairs and the way to the interrogation, we get credits, and then we go to the interrogation room, and then we end it there.
Okay. I think what you need to do is go back to your storyboard and think about the timings of all those things, because that sounds like a lot.
No, that's exactly what I was aiming to do a lot, so then we can all fit in, and all of the scenes can be, like some of the scenes can be taken out and cut. So I thought I'll do more just in case.
No.
Like,
plan it the way you're going to do it.
Yeah.
Time it out the way you're going to do it. I just feel like you're making your job harder for yourselves because you've got all this stuff that's supposed to happen in 2 minutes, when actually the opening 2 minutes could be 2 people entering a house trying to steal something, and that's it.
I think what you've described of what we see of the heist is far too much.
Yeah.
Your concept of we see the heist, we realise something's gone wrong, and then we cut to the interrogation. That could work, but you've got, okay, we see that, something's going wrong. Some guys are over there. Wait, and somebody comes in and the police are there, and that's like 10 minutes. That's all very, very complicated. But I think your central idea is strong. You need to simplify it a little bit for your opening.
We'll tweak it along as we go to see if it's long, then we'll just...
But I guess what I'm trying to say is that I don't want you to tweak it as you go.
Yes, you have to.
Not all of it, just like...
I want you to plan it so that you know which shot is which shot and how long the shots are.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Instead of just going out with the camera and shooting some bits and then coming back later in the editing suite and trying to make sense of it. You've got to know exactly what you're doing before you leave with the camera. Okay, so I think that you've done a really good job, and you've gotten some really positive feedback. We've given you some questions that you need to address, and I think that's a big one. And so do those and bring us a shooting schedule for Tuesday, and you can go off and do your filming. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
So can I just say one last thing? Okay, Sasha has a question, and then after that you're going to each tell me, or tell the camera, tell us what you did for this presentation and the plan today. Okay. Could you each just say what you did for today's presentation?
I did the script. Also, I did the genre and I did a lot of the typing on each slide.
I helped out with the script and the storyboard with Jasmine, and also helped out from the location. We got up 2 by 2 work.
Okay.
I was doing most of the pictures, and I read some stuff about my character and yeah.
Okay.
I did most of the storyboards. I did a lot of research into like the genre and the character, which is all on the blog, so you can mostly see the works of mine.
Okay. All right then. Very good.